Mamu ina akwaba at the buy and cassette for any concussion a MPP akachi. Now I showed the previous government a MPP buy a deba come the one who ye pan a the Zipline company and I said drones are in Droguma the command form yare or different hospitals in different rural and developing areas and I some ketwa. Now according to Dr. Hajman Dubamian, it is the biggest in the world. Or a friend in Ghana Ham say in the biggest Zipline company we are still for na internet and aya de bakwan na MVP amandukundi hwahwo mu ye pa anyasem ketwa na according to Atu Force Dr. Kesu Atu Force Africa Assistant John Dramani Mahama Chema Zipline company no bo aya abane ka anyasem ketwa na accommodate over 100,000 Ghana cedis anyasem ketwa na so Dr. Kesu Atu Force no sababonti abeche sika me allocate de tua ejuma foneka na so mu chem setine we no company no gua na egu na sebeka ya honorable Kujeto Ablakwa ono the foreign affairs minister eko US said in semiko to draw on about the Zipline company kwanya faso egu o manga ne mu ha anati for this we bring out to draw sanso ka sintem no pomo allocate condoms we bring out the command for anati for Dr. Kubo so saba bonti aba be di banking sem na honorable Kujeto Ablakwa edi to draw no chimo over 20,000 deliveries somewhere. Condom na only one per ewum. Two to me compare 1 over 20,000 deliveries I cost with what me said the public somewhere allocated condom some for it is very, very, very low. And it for instance Dr. Okubo so editor and it is we no could see some more cannot do the Zipline company first so my Ghana but because of politics in tea Obia Kasinti na yade pa enku nkuti nsema ora Dr. Okubo na audit you
let you share my name so acheche no anaso njeje bet abe kan
na obia nim so wo de odo a wo ma panyin na no hye na be by yinti doc yes
enyemi amu finfin be na mebre ozo mebre
yes yes
now me see the principle one of the principles in medical practice say they call the principle of do no harm. Especially say assembly ba or practice
yes
in terms of negligence and controversy and patient are raising issue with you say doctors been for more when the key things of say Okoe patient no who say Okoe buano no
yes
so one buano kra ni health the state na equity
and I say to stabilize
exactly you call your friend the principle of do no harm. If you who say who cause harm, adia who be and one background can nipa no better over, that's where you are in trouble. Intimately, we as politicians or public servants and I manage public purse, policy, implementing niamano. Adipa ko say when say oh occupy office and I the bibisha unsema say want to be on fa e bi ankanwa say be careful say omo na mu benefit from ade no omo omo chi ana omo mbre. Now, who say, forgive me, time light wave in some PN.
Yes.
Sebio na enya dia minye weka wo. Enya dia sebio mi do mu apam. But the man mi pie be kasa en say, na ya kakra. Say sebio ya na ya community or document say. Sebio aka health centers. There were about 646 health centers they had to digitize. No, I'll show the contract sum of $100 million. All the 646, the contract sum is $70 million. Meaning, say, Nipana Yejumala, all the 646. Ubi 17 are $300 million. That's about $83 million.
Yeah.
What does that tell you? It means that although the number of health centers is 646, details will show you it constitutes just 17% of the entire way. It will be clear because now we say Obi Shamia. One should know that this Okoe guy, we thought he was correct. But how could you have paid $76 million to someone who has done just about half of the job? Instead of I want to know. So that the only information was Senna, there's something more to it.
Yeah.
Zipline. Through you see, I have background knowledge. Make us through unorthodox means. They make unorthodox. Usually, program and policy we control. If we either obampenyu through the cabinet and our sector minister but with all due respect, Zipline initiative and free the traditional source to say president, cabinet. It was First President Mahmoud Bawumia and some personal life experience.
Okay.
I think the father or mother was unwell. And I drew amawo. And I didn't quite say the Okoe for her. A draw just a walk pharmacy shop with. So you chinsana a channel more or less, the parent passed. And in conversation with some of the health people, I say, don't we have some way of knowing where you have a particular emergency supply? I said, BBC, operate me at the amount and through the travels, not share the Zipline company.
Yeah.
And to me, Dr. Kobo, when we were Parliament, I was on the health committee. And I did by Nigeria, when I call Rwanda, I don't know master and we say, science, according him. It's the you will say Rwanda, Kigali capital, no? You can't Rwanda. It's more or less a city state.
Yeah, it's a city state.
But I did 30-40 minutes per villages in Kuti now, just that they are clean.
Yeah.
And the villages in Unsuno, Omu need the network or be area. Any the logistical supply. Into the movie, so you see these drones. Into the maybe a bleedy or yamoja. You the share flight in the tray. You spark it over na aquana drop in your hospital. No, over na free you have a form. Into Dr. Mbokwana, so can't we find a way to incorporate it through discussions now? Sebi abai way esomu and almost start your questions. Yes. And Joby, I can be confident and honest with you, say even within a tradition, there were some who went like, oh, maybe I know or be able to bend before computer. Now the ones who then I were flying out at their top from them. So some were like, is it necessary? But over time, you will say, oh, a Brahma is saving some lives. Obi, meaning say some of my brothers said me a politician in government now. Yeah, opposition. There were two reasons why Zipline we muhi. Number one is source na I say about me own frame.
Yeah.
And today be our kasa the whole world. Then I had the biggest drone health delivery country, which is true actually. In the whole world, we are the only country ma cover almost the entire country.
Okay.
And then number two, some of them thought say ska do shame in terms of the operational cost. Because they need to be an emergency at the AC.
Yes.
Now, in both ways, as for the doctor, but I'm one there, and only count once because politics. Or and yet be serious. We should go over it. And then Mahama Kesaba, Ochina, Mahama Kesaba, Obinya kidney, no NPP chairman, so qualified election. So there are some things we should grow above the name on it, or who brought it. But the mission is Sikano. If Sikano does one, you can always sit down with the people
and negotiate.
Yes, and say that look, and you need to be an emergency back. In fact, you are covering the whole country. You can even say, leave Accra and Kumasi where infrastructure is high. Concentrate on the north. Obi, to Kwanda. I don't know if you say Ghana, is you. Obi, because of the positions I've held, I've gone around this country a couple of times. Obi, and we are not here wearing seat for ourselves. The seat is supposed to make us think deeply, work hard to make life comfortable for those who are near Buidam. I say travel BBS, and I'm going to PFAB. I'm say doctor, do you want us to work? When we work 15 minutes, we are in the dam, Buidam. You say I'm tired. You let's rest more. Obi na my bed. My chins are I'm going to PA some constituency district. You see doctor, you've done well, but now about 6-7, and I'm using the excuse ideas and my bread. But the point I'm making is that someone near that dam will be far away. If you're driving 15 hours, they're also one of us. Our job is to find a way. Savior. Now the number of just a few. This is available to the Ministry of Health. The minister, everybody has it. Zipline, since Omubayeno, they've made over 800,000 deliveries. 800,000 from 2019 to now. We see flights are. We fly 800,000 flights. I say, now, I'm giving some few brief facts.
Okay.
Over 3,000 health facilities in Ghana as we speak are connected to Zipline, which means that Zipline has them in their system and has their coordinates and can drop medicines for them. 50% of all these deliveries have been made from the 3 centers that they have decommissioned. Obi, now look at this. Heavily affected areas, decommissioning, remember affecting Western North and OT region because they don't have any medical stores. and they are heavily dependent on Zipline. Who says Zipline? No, almost supply. They are traditionally kept in regional medical stores or the whole Ghana, our central medical store. But because of Zipline, you the normal critical no more stock. Now, if you look at a farm plane, say in the Eastern region, or island communities, they are heavily dependent
on Zipline.
Okay. Now, Pandai. Now, let me explain. You see, a health center in a farm place heavily dependent on Zipline. So, a baby bewu, yeah, kasai, a farm place.
Yes.
Now, we not mojana and stop it. One of the leading causes of women who die through delivery, PPH, what you call postpartum hemorrhage, bleeding after delivery. Obi, or